as brought to by chat. The game tonight we're playing is Disco Elysium. Now, I have a funny thing to say once we get into this, once we get into the game, but I'll do that in a sec as I hit play. Mind your ears. Disco Elysium. Good evening. Also, good evening. Slightly earlier today, but that's for a reason. Oh, good though. We're winding down Disco Elysium, which is crazy to think about because I think I made mention of this last stream or two ago of this game, but I just felt like I still had a ton more left in this game. Like, this felt like a game that was just gonna go forever. Is it gonna pop up on the capture? It's always slow to pop up. There it is. There it is. There's the game. See, and I got my water from the fridge, but then I didn't drink anything from it, so I'm gonna do that right now because my throat, my mouth is parched. Water. Also, I'm sad because I just grabbed my bottle thinking it was gonna be filled, and it's only like half filled, so we have little water to work with, but that's fine. Alright, so I said the first thing I was going to do was do this Kuno thing, which I am going to. A friend of mine let me know that, I think it was the last stream of this, where I was like, oh shit, I really want to buy the board game, but I didn't have the money to. And I don't know if I had said it out loud, or if I was thinking it or something, but I definitely was at least thinking it. I don't know if I said it on stream out loud, but there was at some point halfway through me playing this game where I was like, why aren't I seeing like bottles to collect and recycle or anything? Because I was like, I saw bottles everywhere at the beginning of the game. Well, like I said, friend of mine, who shall remain anonymous, let me know that I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't have the bag equipped. Like, if you don't have the bag equipped, those don't pop up in the game. Which makes sense to me. But also I felt like an idiot for... Well, see, that's the thing. I don't even feel like an idiot. I didn't feel like an idiot. It's just like, I feel like an idiot because that I didn't put that together. That for some reason I just thought the game stopped allowing me to collect things like that to trade in for recycle money. But I didn't. I feel like the part I feel an idiot about is that I didn't piece them together, that I stopped equipping it and so that I wasn't seeing it. But I feel less like an idiot that that's the actual system. You know what I mean? So I titled this video on the Twitch stream, picking up bottles to recycle. Once I do this Kuno thing, that is immediately what I'm going to do here. I'm going to spend some time just walking around trying to find enough bottles so I can buy the board game I want to buy. And you may say, Austin, that sounds really dumb. Yes. So, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. This is just a thing we're going to do. And if you're choosing to watch this, you're along for the ride. And you're a passenger on this train of mine, and you're electing to choose to watch me walk around and collect bottles for scrap money.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Fuck does Kuno care? The boy turns to you. He doesn't care. Alright, we're gonna do this check. There's no way in hell I missed this.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her. And then there's the fact that she's a girl and appears to be a little younger, certainly smaller, and yet Kuno is afraid of her. What's up with that, Kuno?
Yeah, what's up with that, Kuno?
All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Alright, I'm gonna act on it. Try and separate them. Kuno. Psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
He whispers back.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
Hey! Easy with the language.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him.
I've got him.
But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Too bad, Kuno S. Kuno is whatever her fucking name is.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
He hunches down again.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone?
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Okay. How many cops has she killed then?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
There's something cold in the air, like water lapping against cold stones, or dripping in a hallway nearby. 3 years ago, there were shoes in the corner. A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Fear.
I didn't think this is where this was gonna go. Kuno, do you think it's possible that she's killed other children?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, there, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
You said she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah,
Stray?
she was just there.
He points at the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Kuno?
The little one twists her neck, looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
That hallway there? The janitor's closet?
Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You know this. The body goes into a kind of revulsion shock. Murder hangover. That's what it could have been.
Murder hangover? From when she...
Killed a kid. Yes. Makes them look for a quiet, dark place and just hibernate there. Usually goes on for a few days, up to a week.
Well, this is lovely.
Must have been her first one. You only get it on the first one.
You said she got in? How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home. She's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno, Kuno-S, two of a kind.
Why's she called Kuno S then?
'Cause she fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Kuno told you this shit was Psycho Killer.
Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? You think she has anything to do? No, I don't want to ask that. What's that language she uses? Napa Kimpi? Frigari?
Fuck knows. She says it's the Song of Air People or some shit.
Brilliant. What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Kuno, could she be Cerise?
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 Like that man from Helmdall shit. She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
She could be the Heimdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Surirese community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
How are you dealing with all this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
He spits through the gap in his front teeth. You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
The boy looks you in the eye. Black people's trying to focus.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
Understood, Kuno.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
He starts, no longer whisper.
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics.
Awesome.
If you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you.
Hook.
Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more.
Hooking.
Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
He concludes, spreading his hands like a baker presenting a selection of freshly baked pastries. What was that about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay. Okay.
Dirty Popo Man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Looks like we're looking at a close-quarters fight in some rundown drug den. Bongs falling, hookers screaming. You should use the environment against him.
How much material are we talking about?
Like half.
He says very confidently. Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram?
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
I've made up my mind, Kuno. And this is what's going to happen.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm a narc. I guess I should do it, right? I mean, I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything.
He aggressively points at his eyes.
Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up
Kim. Oh, Kim. I'm gonna kill Kuno's dad. Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not gonna take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay then.
He concedes. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Great. Love you, Kuno. Now, I guess I got a new mission to do. Take down Kuno's dad. Enter flat 12 in the Cape Side apartment building and get Kuno's speed. Sharing with him will cement your friendship, and who knows what secrets it will lead to. Great. But that, hampers my ability to walk around and collect bags. Or not bags. I have the bag in my hand. Collect bottles. So really, this is, I think I need like a lot, right? I need a lot of money. So I need a lot of bottles. I think it was 25, right? Let me see.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
25.
There are numerous types of games for all ages.
So
a lot
in,
of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
if I remember correctly, each bottle I get is 0.1 real, right? So if I need math, that would be 117. Am I doing that right? 118, technically, maybe 100. Sounds about right. I'm sure there's millions of bottles out there. This could be like, I don't know, desperate measures. What I'll sell a postcard or two. All right, so I think the easiest way about this. Let me put away this. The easiest way about this is going to be just starting at like the corner here and then going all the way down.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding.
You know what I mean?
Nicely.
This is gonna be smart.
You should tell people to fuck off more often. No, you shouldn't. You're an officer of the law.
Kim, I think I should tell people to fuck off more often. It felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
Fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
That's the spirit. Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
You don't know if there's that many bottles in the game, but good luck. Not with that attitude. That was a bottle noise. Not with that attitude. Look, a bottle. How do I get up here? There's something up there. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing something no one else has ever done before. How do I even get up here? What is this area? Here's a thing. There's... Wait, how do I get... That doesn't make sense. That's not here, that's... I've been duped. Alright, we're gonna run everywhere. We're getting some late night running. I hope Kim has his... You need to go around Kuno's lair to get there. So you can jump down to get your coat. Wait, Kuno's lair? What does Kuno's lair mean? You mean this area? This area? This area. This little thing. Oh, is it connected this and I go up like that? Does it connect like this and I didn't even piece that together? Is it like a walkway or like this? Damn. Alright, well, we'll go there. I need to be able to pick up every little thing I can. This is... some people might watch this and think like I'm joking. Or I'm being like half serious about collecting all this. Which is not the case. I'm a very stubborn person. I mean, what else am I gonna do with my time? You know, they say time, everyone's greatest commodity in life, the most precious resource. And to that I say, I don't know what I say. I say, don't worry about it. You're a communist, but I'm pretty sure this was one of the quests if you had followed the ultra-liberal. Wait, what was the quest? Going around picking up bottles? Hey, here's the thing. In this game, I'm desperately picking up these bottles for money. But I don't want anyone in the game thinking that. I want people in the game thinking I'm doing this for environmental reasons. And that I'm very interested in cleaning up the place. Ultra-liberal grind set to get... to get rich and become red-pilled. Wonderful. Get rich any way possible. Hello. Okay, I'll go to Kuno's lair. You said it's like through here? Through here? What if I pick up... Oh, what's this? That's actually a fallen slogan from an aggressive youth-oriented campaign. You're too tired and fell asleep on... Oh, on the last Dooming Echo stream? That's fair. My voice just has the ability and the power to put anyone to sleep. Oh, wow, it does connect like this. I would never guess. Also, what is all this weird screen tearing going on? Hey, 90 cents. Look at this. That's a big portion. That's like 9 bottles, dude. This is gonna take no time. It's gonna take no time. There's like weird screen tearing going on as I climb this area. Very strange. I was checking the capture to see if that was also showing up there. I believe it was. Okay, go. I assume that's the case. I'm waiting. The thing is, because I stopped carrying the bag around when I got to like the second half of this whole place, I assume most of the bottles are, if there's going to be bottles, are going to be found there. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping like really really works. But I'm trying to be just thorough as I get everything I can. I really want to buy that board game here. Okay. Can I fast travel? Fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Nope. The game says no. I'm still so baffled by this game's fast travel system. It makes no sense. Sometimes I can use it, sometimes you can't. Sometimes the game's like, no, we're not feeling like you're allowed to. Sometimes it's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, do whatever you want. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Maybe. Maybe. What was the skill check with this man? What is the skill check here?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Persuade him to give me money? Only if I'm desperate. Only if I'm very desperate. I'm trying to be good about not taking people's money. You know what I mean? All right, I'm looking for bottles. So we're looking for anything. Just gonna hold down this right click. Bottles. Bottles. Look at what I drag Kim around into doing. Walking around like a madman. What is this? What is this? Hey! 1 bottle. Only about 110 more to go. This is perfect. Oh, what's this? I'm telling you, I'm gonna be rich in a matter of no time. 10 more cents. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, this is very funny to me that I'm just like so desperate. There's another one. We're gonna do it, man. Don't even worry about it. There was a lot of bottles in Renee's booth. I thought I had gotten those when I first got in there. or to that little area. Unless you're saying there's more that, like, restocked. That I... You should come back here when it snows. A strange feeling. It passes quickly. Is that another one?
There's something feral crouched between the rocks.
Something feral?
Something primal. Something forbidden. Back away. Very slowly.
Where is it?
There, by the water.
Something feral? What do you mean? What am I looking at? What do you mean Renee isn't in a drinking mood? He's dead, isn't he? Or is that the joke you're making? What am I looking at? What's in the water? What?
Intriguing.
Alright, got it. Got it. What is it? Leopard bodysuit. It's a leopard bodysuit. Ayo? This leopard pattern garment washed up on the coast, burrowed between rocks and ice. Damp smell arises when you bring it close to your face. It looks dangerously feral, as if you just think twice before getting close. I thought this was going to go into my clothes inventory, but it's definitely not.
This is a men's size L, leopard pattern unitard with short sleeves. There are bits of seaweed stuck to it. It speaks to the animal inside you.
Hell yeah, it does.
Actually, this is a leotard, not a unitard. Unitards have legs.
Bah.
Who cares? It's a tard suit either way. Slow and steady, boy. You know how to handle this.
Yeah, I do.
Drop it now. This thing will eat you.
I'm going to feel the material between my fingers.
Despite the time it's spent in the water, the garment itself is surprisingly silky. The leopard spots are slightly textured. The garment label says it's composed of 85% polyamide and 15% elastane.
What, am I in danger?
Can't you feel the hairs on your arm and on the back of your neck standing up? Your heart rate races through the roof. Your pupils are the size of marbles. This is irreversible peril. Yeah, but why does it taste so sweet?
What should I do with it?
Run, you idiot. There's only one thing left to do. See how it fits.
Yeah.
Just know that once the leotard goes on, it never comes off. You will change irrevocably.
Alright. Immediately need to know. Polling chat. Should I put on the leotard?
But don't you want to feel different? It can be a secret that only you know.
Do I get Kim to not look at me as I put it on? Kim, turn away. Kim, turn around. Alright. We're gonna try it on, but only for a moment.
You slip from your briefs into the leotard. It's very tight. You've never been cradled so firmly before.
Am I only in that right now? Am I just in... I need to zoom in.
Putting on the garment feels like stepping into a warm summer lake. The silky warmth engulfs you. Something else is in charge now.
Yes. This is the type of animal I want to be.
Your fingers run down your pectoral muscles, your abdominals, your hips. It's impossible to tell where you end and the leopard begins. The dried sea salt chafes against your soft flesh.
I assume this is like how furries feel when they put on their first, like, fursona suit. I can only assume that that's the case.
Again, once the leopard comes on, it's never, ever coming off.
Oh no, am I never going to be able to change my clothing? Oh no! Oh, I gotta rip it off then. I can't. We can't do this. This is too great of a potential fuck up. You know what I mean? Like there's too much writing on this. At end game, I need some checks to go my way. I can't only just be wearing this. I can't. I gotta rip it off. I'm too much of a coward.
You tear yourself free from the leotard and hurl the crumpled mass into the corner. It's someone else's problem now.
I'm too much of a coward. I can't do it. I'm naked now. But I mean, mostly naked. Should probably throw some things on here. Let's just go ahead and let's kind of need ding pants, jeans. Oh hell yeah. Wears glasses. Let's go with that. Nope, misclick that. What is that sound effect? And a jacket and a hat. Jacket and a hat and a jacket, hat. And here we go. Great, I look wonderful.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft, yet crinkly.
Is it money? Take it out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
What?
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Strange.
Not familiar in a good way, you might say. There's pain in there somewhere.
No, not better than money. I need money.
By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-la-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Don't forget. Oh yeah, plastic bag. Thank you for reminding me. I have a feeling this is going to end in me borrowing money from that guy who has the shop. Isn't it? Isn't it? Wait, how much? I have no skill points. Dang. Dang. I should have kept the leopard thing on, shouldn't I have? Shouldn't I have? Oh, I gotta go all the way around. This sucks that this doesn't connect. Damn. Damn. I'll look at the gum wrapper in just a sec. Should I just attempt this check? There's no way.
Old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
Interfacing 8. My interfacing is 8 right now. I could improve it by 1 point. I could improve it by 1 point, and it I don't think would even budge, right? Because it's, what was the check? $20. 20. Best I could get right now is 8. 6 is a 20. So I think if I put, yeah, 3% would be double sixes. It'd be natural. But also, if it's at 8, if I'm at 8 right now, then putting 1 more point would put it into 9. So then I would have a slightly more chance. I could get 2 6s or a 6 and a 5, right? Am I doing the math correctly? 6 and 5? 6, 5, 11. I really want to do it. I really want to know. It's going to fucking kill me if I, like, not knowing what's behind the door. Is there any way to increase the chance? Is there, like, a thing that I can find out about this room? I've done 6s before. This is the only way? I don't believe you. This is the only way. Here, watch this. If I... Alright, we're gonna second screen experience here. How many times when I run generate, I have to get a 1, 2, or a 3? Can I see my results? Wait. I thought I had it. That didn't take very long. What do you mean it would make my chances lower? What's happening? What? I claim I'm a big math person, but getting 2 3s in a row is rarer than getting only 1 3. Oh, you're saying testing it out. Oh, testing it out like I was to see how close. I see what you're saying. So you're saying I already used up my luck, right? It's like those cases where, like, you do something like really special or something like very slim chance of happening and it works, and then someone says, go and buy a lottery ticket. And really, the answer is, well, let's get technical here. The answer is it doesn't fucking matter. But B, that doesn't make sense, because in theory, you just used an incredible amount of luck to pull out that first result, right? So when people say, oh, you should go buy a lottery ticket now, that actually doesn't make any sense. All right, fuck it. Here's the thing. If I lose this, then I have people to get mad at. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about it.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Wait, I gotta check the records. I gotta see if someone else also told me that I had a good shot of doing it. Let me see. I'm gonna say technically no. Huh, the door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
Kim, that's not a good enough answer.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
Even Everett know that's a part of our MO. But that's who I am, who we are.
Yeah, I understand you. I like opening doors as much as the next guy. But this one is simply beyond repair, and we don't have the resources needed to open it.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. Did I spell this right? There we go. The bit was good, but I don't want to be mean. Okay, yeah, Kim doesn't understand that, like, my brain doesn't work like that. My brain I understand. I like opening doors as much as the next guy, but this one is simply beyond repair. Don't have the resources need to open it.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
He looks at the door with a rueful smile.
At least you can think about opening it, about doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful would come from this.
What is this? One more door? Oh. Oh man, I need a skill. Dude, I want to put this. God damn it. Cannot be a disgrace. That door on the coast. You remember the one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot? Why? In the name of all that's holy. Does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By God, you're the police. All doors are supposed to open before you. Well, the others at a precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door, there must be a way. We have to get this, yeah? And now I need the skill points at this point. I need a skill point. But we can do that. We can do that. We'll do it. We will do it. I don't know what's gonna... I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I want to know so bad what's behind this door. No. You know what? I know what this game would do. If you were so lucky to, like, open up this door, get that 3% chance, or it opens up somehow after doing the thought cabinet thing, there's not going to be anything behind it. It's going to be a joke. It's going to be a joke. I'm not going to be happy about anything that happens. I'm just doomed to never be happy. A gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the laborer's jeans. It gives off an ever so faint scent of apricots. Your mouth starts watering.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots, with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Tutti Frutti. The door does win. That's the ultimate, like, sad thing. I will never be able to beat the door.
You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Cinnamon's not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it, just in case.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Bottles? I think I'm gonna have to get money from that shop guy. How much money do you think I can get from him? 11 real. A million real. He's just loaded. He sells junk and knickknacks, yet he is rich. Yeah, real is the currency. Real. Man, it's strange. It's like we have a Brazilian in chat or something. Dude, I have so much money. No, I don't. I don't have that much money. I have actually very little money, but that's not a thing. Oh God. Money. I've really come on. I forget. I think I've asked this man before for money, and he said no. Oh, he's not even here anymore. Look at that. Apparently. Apparently, there's no bottles there. It feels like a ripoff. Feels as if I'm being cheated. Come on. Things, yes. Perfect. Oh, I'm swimming in. Oh, I have to go all the way around. Damn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come off as, like, really corrupt here. I'm gonna ask the guy for some money. And I just hope he doesn't judge me. And I hope Kim especially doesn't judge me. And I just really want to buy that board game. And if it hasn't been made very apparent, I've been very bad with money in this game. Not wholly unlike my real life. So I mean, it only makes sense that I've squandered it in the game, just like I did with my real self here. But don't worry, I'm sure this man has plenty of cash to share with me, especially once I tell him that it's all for a board game. I'm sure he would just I'm sure he would just die to give it to me. You're gonna say something that'll make me feel bad? Don't make me feel bad then.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
You're gonna tell me something like getting money from him is real bad. Oh, I can't. This is just a dude. I'm a corrupt cop. Fuck. Fuck. I don't have anything. The medicinal spirit. I remember this. Oh, it's 6. Look at that. I could have gained 100 real if I had presented a good idea to the billionaire in the container. Fuck the billionaire. Yeah, but that would require me to actually accept money from an extremely rich, light-bending man. And I don't work with people like that. Well, as long as you tell me that it's not something bad about this.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
I'm gonna persuade him to give me some money.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
No! How did I mess that? This is a disaster, dude. I can't get anything. Well, this has gone to shit. You, I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm not gonna tell him I'm corrupt. I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor nods, dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Kim. Oh, he looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. I'll leave you to it for now. Do the gun quest and pawn it again. What do I need the money for? I want to buy in the book/game shop here in this. There's a board game you can buy for 25 real, and I'm now short 10.81 technically.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
That couldn't have gone any worse. Honestly. Oh, what's this? I want zoom out? I don't even know how to get there. Oh, actually I do know how to get there. What are the chances that that's at least 10 real? It's gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Should I have changed my clothing for that? What was that check? Was it rhetoric? I was at -1 rhetoric. Should I have done... I mean, I'm looking at an 80% whatever chance, and I'm like, surely. Surely there's no way I fail this. I then proceeded to fail it. Am I going the right way for this? Wait, those are not... That's not what I thought it was. What? How is this... Where's this? How do I get here? What's this? Huh? How do I get there? I thought this was connected to this. Yeah, that's the whole, like, XCOM thing, right? That's what everyone says about XCOM. They're like, oh, a 75% chance of,
Two neon-lit shapes. A
But
man
no.
and a...
Get out of here. That's also Kuno's lair? Really? No. 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 Apparently Kuno's lair is all about just connects everything. This guy was a check, right?
Hi again, gendarme.
It's locked.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Gendarme. I gotta say, I've been playing for about an hour tonight. I'm gonna say it's mostly been a failure. I feel as if I failed on most fronts here. No way. This connects to this? All the way back? This doesn't make any sense. You're saying... Can't even... Oh my god, you're right. Oh, it's through a little thing that I don't even... Oh, it's 90 cents, dude. Now I'm only short 9 real and 1 cent. Yeah. God, I was really hoping the thing in my pockets, my pants pocket, was like a $10 bill or something. I thought that's what it was going to do. I thought that's what I was going to say. And I was like, damn, that's extremely exactly what I need. Someone's been running around with your sidearm. Oh, wait. No, that's this. What's this? Get speed from Kuno's apartment. Enter flat number 12 in the Cape Side apartment building and get Kuno's speed. I guess I'm gonna do that. I guess I just won't buy the fucking board game. Pawn things? Like... This feels special enough that I shouldn't be pawning it. This almost feels... And honestly, like... I don't want to pawn this. I bought this. I bought this from the dice maker. That's sentimental. Postcards are like nothing. What is this for? I don't even know. An empty cassette case? The paintbrush that I can't do anything with? Now because I sold the paint on accident? That's the worst part. I sold the paint on accident. And I can't sell the pen Kim gave me. That would be mean. He just watches as I pawn off his pen. That'd be a dickish thing to do. I just won't get the board game. That sucks. I'm gonna go get some drugs from Kuno's dad or something. God. Who else can I get money from? Joyce, right? But that feels very corrupt. The whole Joyce situation. She'd probably want me to do something in return. I don't feel like going down that road. I already took money from her. Yeah. If I did, then I must have blocked out of my brain because I felt bad about it or something. What building is 12? Which number is 12? 12? 12? 12? Have I already been to 12? I'm confused. I'm confused about these apartments. Why does 12 already seem... Is this 12? 12! Is this 12?
This door is made of metal and
This is
appears to be
28.
reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
What the fuck is 12? Why does 12 sound so familiar? Have I... Is this 12 and I passed it? That might be 12, now that I think about it. That would kind of make sense that he's there, maybe? Or wait, is that out here? Yeah, that just goes out there. I'm so turned around. Oh my goodness. 12. Hello? 12.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Uno, like Kuno. Usually buildings with the numbers 10 through 19 in the first floor. Alright, smartass. Shut up. Fuck. I'm having a rough day, okay? I don't need it.
Your heartbeat quickens, palms go sweaty.
Mom's
The siren
spaghetti.
of amphetamine is singing you her song.
Tool not in hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we found where Kuno's dad lives. Point to the bill on the door.
And the place comes with 3 months worth of utility bills.
Alright, we're busting in. We gotta fucking... I'm assuming this tool is gonna be the all-purpose. This thing is incredible. I don't even know... I think it's supposed to just look very menacing as just like an all-purpose tool here. But, this thing... I would like to point out, for my daily Kingdom Hearts reference, it looks like he's got the reverse grip on like a Keyblade. And just like Ventus carries the Keyblade in Birth by Sleep with a reverse grip. Just want to point that out. It's just this encyclopedia skill inside you. Yeah, that's the true thing. Like, this is playing this game on stream and someone is in chat. If someone's in chat and they give me knowledge, it's like you guys are the voices. You guys are these. You can put which role do you want to fill? Who wants to be like who wants to be electrochemistry? Who wants to be like reaction speed? Who wants to be who wants to be logic? Who wants to be the logical one? Because I probably need all the help I need in that department.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges.
Wait, that's not the tool?
Secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An
Oh, use the
unpaid
cutters.
energy
I'm an
bill is
idiot.
attached.
Cutters. That's not it. Cutters. This? Chain cutters. I'm an idiot. I thought the multi-purpose thing was just work.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Surely I don't mess this up. I'm gonna use the cutters on the chain.
Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
Oh, I'm so ready.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
Yeah, Kim.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
Hey, I'm not some sort of a peeper.
Sure, friend. This is nothing sordid, nothing inappropriate. You just have to do this. It's your duty.
I'm not a peeper. Should I get ready for physical combat? I think I should. I feel as if some physical combat might possibly take place. Pain threshold? Maybe some of that. Does this go? Oh, that goes in place of shirt. Look how cool I look. Alright, let's go, Kim. I'll equip this just in case. Money. Oh, we're rich. We're getting rich. Oh, there's someone snoring in there. Oh, that spooked me. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. Oh.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Lieutenant, I've located psychoactive substances on this table.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
I'm gonna take the speed from the table.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Don't wait. Celebrate. Blast that shit right here. Take inventory of it once this boring table shit is done. Blast it before you face the beast. De Ruita. You're going to need the encouragement.
No. No. Am I gonna take down Kuno's dad? Speed? It's the lorryman's speed on the go. Ah, +1 motorix. I could have interfacing. I could have boosted up the this thing for the check on the door. God. Oh, ruined everything. There stinks with something sour. Regular black jeans. I'm gonna just go ahead and take a nab that. Don't worry about it. Just taking your pants, sir. Just taking your pants. Thank God for black jeans. Everyone looks good in black jeans. Combine it with your favorite book, t-shirt, and a yellow plastic bag to channel that laid-back trash bin raccoon meets a cool professor vibe. Or do whatever you want. It's just a pair of black jeans after all. Nice. Hey, it wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Alright, am I gonna beat him up?
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed.
I'm gonna fight him, man.
Parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Hold up, Lieutenant. Look at that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant has covered his nose. Slowly reach out my hand.
Something underneath there is breathing.
I'm gonna beat up a potentially innocent person.
It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
I'm not... Oh, I can't. I can't save... I wasn't going to save Scum, but I was just going to save just in case something bad happened. Like, something really bad. But though I don't think I've died yet in this game, right? I haven't, like, died. I've been pretty good with my stats here. I'm going to get... Fuck it. For Kuno, alright? For Kuno. Keep extending your hand towards the pile.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it.
Pulling the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
Yucky.
You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Kim, is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking out from the other end of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. Maxtor is a gas company. He's wearing free socks from a gas company. They probably came with the bills. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep. The bear is trying to wake up.
I'm gonna figure out what he's trying to say.
The man groans
Fuck.
once again.
Really?
His tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something,
I cannot believe.
and then falls back again, limp and defeated by sleep. A loud snore escapes his mouth.
Maybe we should help him somehow.
What is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side.
Excellent form.
We could take him to Remedy or Saint Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The arm sauce would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'll be dead in a few.
Damn, Kim. The lieutenant stops, listening to him.
Years, months, weeks. The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
What a situation. Now, am I the asshole for I took his pants. I took a pair of pants from him and like some real. There's a thought that makes me fail all red checks. I don't think I have that. That sounds like something I would definitely remember if I had gotten that. But I don't think that's a thing. That might be somewhere down here. Bum, 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 bum. I just am an incredibly unlucky person. What can I say? Alright, let's go talk to Kuno. What can I say? Maybe I can give Kuno these drugs and he'll give me some money. But it's not like I'm selling the drugs to him, right? It's just, I'm giving him the drugs, and then separately, he's giving me money. I'm not selling drugs to a minor or anything. I'm just saying.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Aren't you going to ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style.
Nope.
That's some sick shit.
I did not do that. He nods approvingly to the lieutenant.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
Alright, I mean, I'm all for giving Kuno some drugs. But honestly, I can't. I can't. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno.
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
What are you gonna do, Kuno? What are you gonna do to me? I got Kim by my side.
Major fucking choice, pig.
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response. Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow, this will change things. It's not hard to see at all. You hand out drugs to kids. The lieutenant's faith in your judgment will diminish significantly.
This game is using double negatives, and it's confusing me just barely. What, if any, is the downside of not giving the drugs to Kuno?
None that you can see. No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him.
No.
In another life.
No.
He trusts you.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
I'm gonna fuck the Kuno? I'm definitely not gonna fuck the Kuno. What the fuck? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. This is staying with me. I'm not giving him the vial.
Alright, alright. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I'm so devastated.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you. I told you he'd steal the shit.
Relax, see? We got plenty of kilo. Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that.
He turns to you.
This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable.
Kuno, I met your dad. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do with the skill point. Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, okay, there's checks still that I could, I guess, technically do. But honestly, when you present me a possible door thing, that just is... What if the check makes it so that I can open the door? That's like best case scenario, right? What's the worst case scenario? I guess a lot of things, but I'm too interested not to spend a point into it. Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I'm just gonna be let's be brutally honest with him. Kuno, your dad is a half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What?
His eyes become large and round.
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Kuno window?
Kuno window. Stop acting tough, kid. You don't have to be scared of him anymore.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's fucking violent dad's gonna be a vegetable. Kuno knows that shit. Stroke shit. Stomach fucked up and... Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Speed shit. Crime shit. Fucking on the bed. Go out West Revachol style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
The whisper comes smaller than usual.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Yeah, this is tragic, honestly.
Fuck are you talking, sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think cause you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna sub like a turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion. He's red all over.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
The relief is palpable. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence. I mean, what good does it do by pointing out to the kid that there's unpaid utility bills in there? Probably none. I did right not to give you the drugs. Let's conclude this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
She must repeat it. Use every chance to confirm that version of reality.
Alright, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I wish you nothing but the best, Kuno. Okay, I already read this. I get +1 half-life for doing that, but... Alright. So in 45 minutes that goes off. God, I really wish I could buy the fucking board game, though, dude. It's only 8. Only 8 more real. I'm wrapping my brain here. I'm racking my brain, I mean. God, why did I have to fail that one check with the guy? Why did just absolute travesty. Okay, so it's almost time in the game where I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna do this. Because this I assume I have more time to. I do have to have an hour pass by in the game, though. Might need to sell everything. I could get very close. If I sold this, if I need 8, that's 6. Uh, 6.5. $5. 6.6. 6.75. Oh, that's 6 point, that's like 7.1. 7.5. Is this important? The blue medicinal spirit. It'll be way past 22 when I finish it. Oh, that's not the biggest of deals. I would honestly just wait until the next day in game to actually play it. Like I have no problem doing that. I just want to do it. No matter how long it takes. I'm tempted to look up blue medicinal spirit, see if it actually does anything. The problem is I sold the fucking paint and that fucked me up with the fucking task with the painting thing, and then I'm like, ah, shit, I really fucked up. And then I really fucked up. It can be important, but I don't need it. Well, that's not a good answer then. Because then it falls in line with the whole fucking the paint thing. I'll sit on it. Maybe I'll come across some money somewhere else. Well, I do have to pass a little bit of time before I can go to my meeting or whatever. Did I already read? I think I already did read that, right? Why haven't I
The
interacted
wall
with this?
map features the patchwork.
No. Which of these? From the fridge. What was this whole
The
thing?
note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of... Someone has scribbled. S. I can't believe the off-site copy is... You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home.
Wait.
It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Swaff.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined up. I thought I had already read this. The kitchen magnets have less spots on the surface. Someone has scribbled S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The literate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home ASAP. It's important. I'll do it myself. I live in a civilized place with the freezer. Take care. Susala. Oh, this was another... Oh. But I already completed the task, so it just popped up. Point. That was a bummer. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to a book. I could read the, what was I doing earlier? This one?
A cockatoo is a... This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular...
I mean, I just don't know what
among
else I
the
would do to
bird
pass an hour in the
enthusiasts.
game.
The funeral
You know what I mean?
The major majestic cockatoo. You're right. Cockatoo. Ouch. That must hurt.
I mean, I've already read this whole book, I think.
Not great for the neighbors. Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures. Required pet owners also report moodiness. Loud. It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able. This is a yellow... Perhaps the most impressive, in the words of poet explorer Sir James Fournier. Few birds, despite it, the bang is for all the scary things. Perhaps, in the words of poet explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hue.
Okay. Look at that. I went through so well on that.
One more door.
Yeah. One more door.
There is no way to open the supply depot door.
Shut up.
Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
This feels as if this is talking directly to me, like, and my need for, like, seeing and trying to complete as many things as I can in a video game. -1 half-light. That's the worst kind of bonus. This is fucked up. I think this is honestly my first really bad, like only negative thought cabinet thing. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks ass. Sucks ass. Well, I mean, damn. Damn. I mean, that doesn't really help me much. I don't care. The check's getting opened. Includes the Kim check.
Yes?
I thought I already did the Kim check. Or I already succeeded, I thought.
The face of King Fleecell smiles at you. For some reason, the smile now strikes you as more forced than it did before.
I want to catch up on international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Seminine.
Ah, the EPIS.
You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border. Something about bear wrestling in Samara. Book riots in Yugograd. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that.
Alright, let's see what this bear wrestling's all about.
It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara, SRV, devised and promoted by none other than President Kanajinsky himself. According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known to his people, has recently decreed bear wrestling the national sport of the SRV.
When it says bear wrestling, does that mean two bears are wrestling each other? Or...
Of course not. The article makes plain that this is man on bear, or in some cases, woman on bear competition. 2 competitors, 1 ring, 5 rounds, or until incapacitation. According to the SRV's Ministry of Information, the program has been a tremendous success. Public support stands at 87%, and youth obesity and alcoholism rates are down 12% and 7% respectively. This is the SRV we're talking about. If you think those are the real numbers, there's probably a guy who wants to sell you a bridge in La Chette.
I'm not sure I trust those numbers.
What are you? A statistician? Did the moral intern send you on a fact-finding mission? This is the SRV party line, comrade.
Kim, do you think there's any chance our case will take us to the SRV?
The Samaran People's Republic? No, I should expect not. Why do you ask?
I was thinking it might be fun to partake in a bear fight.
I suppose that would be something to see.
Lieutenant seems amused at the thought of you wrestling a bear. What, Kim, you don't think I could do it?
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I don't think I could do it. Kim? Alright. Let's go to our meeting. Alright, so we have, I assume, an eventful night here for us in the game. Gonna do this meeting. Then I'm going to, go get my gun. And hopefully that doesn't go to shit. Oh wait, is that... I'm supposed to go through this way. Whoops. Hey Cindy, thanks for not being any help whatsoever. I'm gonna put my bag away. I don't need to be holding this in there. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the bag on. Makes me look like I care about the environment or something. There they are.
You're back.
Young man turns to you. I'm gonna point to the art supplies. I'm guessing these pots of gouache belong to Cindy.
Yeah, it's hers. She just sort of moved it all in a few months ago.
She said if she's going to make truly radical art, she needs a suitably radical workspace.
And I don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio.
Do you like her art?
Oh, sure. It's definitely interesting, I would say.
Interesting. Isn't that just binoclad for I don't have a real opinion?
Wait, I thought interesting was what people said when they don't have anything real to add.
His companion's eyes widen with interest. He has a cold smile. It's like you sucker punched him with your words.
I got him.
Come on. It's not that I don't have anything to say about Cindy's art. It's more that I'm still working out the details. It's a complex question. You've got to take your time with it.
You flustered the poor boy. Now he's got to say something.
I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
I think she'll get there, though. She's still looking for a subject equal to her ambitions.
Now I'm wondering, what's the deal with this place?
The deal? At a fundamental level, I guess you could call it the shattered bones of a dream crushed by capital.
That's really good, Steban. You should save that for an essay.
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort of flow.
Yes, now keep developing the idea.
I heard these used to be luxury apartments. Million real views, that sort of thing.
That could be. It would explain some of the more ornate detailing. But we're speaking in world historical terms here. What this place represents, not what it merely was.
His friend yawns, evidently bored by literal reality.
Alright, let's move on.
Go ahead.
I'm ready. Let's talk about this inframaterialism.
Yes. Let's get right to it.
His companion leans forward, ready to jump in. They're impressed that you dove right into the most advanced parts of the theory. Half an hour evaporates and the conversation is still wending its way toward new and unexpected places. A cool breeze coming off the bay wraps itself around the Capeside apartments in a nearly forgotten part of that glorified construction site, surrounded by rusted pieces of scaffolding and walls of faded tarpaulin. A detective of the RCM debates the intricacies of an abstruse theory with a pair of university students.
But if it's true that this individual possesses so much capital that light literally bends around him, then that must mean...
That light itself is a bourgeois illusion.
Or it suggests that capital, in sufficient quantities, must exhibit its own plasm-like qualities.
That too.
In Innocence of Capital, Puncher and Wortman argue that communists must possess as little capital as possible in order to keep their thinking undiluted by its influence.
Nothing to fear. Judging from your account balance, you should be thinking extremely clearly.
Again, he was just a regular high net worth individual. There was nothing extra physical about him.
Kim, you just, your eyes weren't open, man.
Now the breeze has subsided. All is still except for the last bits of steam rising from the coffee pot.
Well, on that note, I think we can call it an evening.
No, wait. Can this really be the end? You feel like you've just gotten to the real stuff.
Yes. One of our better discussions lately, on the whole.
Hang on. Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it? You've done the reading, we talked about it. What more do you expect from a reading group?
What if I have more questions, about communism?
Well, you could always ask, I guess.
The two young men look at each other for a moment. Or look at each other a moment.
We probably won't get a better chance. Honestly.
But it's getting late, so maybe pick the most important question.
Rhetoric? Kim, what should I ask?
Detective, how should I know what questions you have about communism?
Okay, I need a minute to think about it.
Come on. We have things to do in the morning.
42% chance? It doesn't look like I changed my clothing into rhetoric clothing. So that's unfortunate.
Alright, here we go. Fuck. We're devoting all your available brain cells to coming up with a question about communism. Scratch that. To coming up with the question about communism. The alpha and omega of communism questions. And that question is...
Oh, God. That's bad. Surely I could think of something better.
Maybe in another life, but not this one.
No.
Face it, this is the question that's been simmering inside you all along. No. This was supposed to take your mind off the other thing.
Hang on. I thought I was really getting into the theory back there.
Sure. You spent some time getting lost in your theoretical labyrinths. But this has been the beast at the center this whole time.
No. Maybe I should keep this one to myself.
It's too late. You've already opened your mouth to speak.
Are women bourgeois?
The young man gives you a slightly confused look. as
Deservedly
though
so.
he's sure you asked something else and he simply misheard. Somehow, it sounded even worse out loud. You only said what everyone else was thinking. Look around. Do you see any women here?
He wants to know if women are bourgeois, Stepan.
Yes, I heard him. Give me a moment.
He takes a deep breath, then turns to you.
What makes you ask that question above any other?
I don't know, it's just what my brain told me to say.
That's because your brain is floating in ideology, gendarme. He's practically drowning in it.
Is ideology some kind of high-proof liquor? Because that's the only thing your brain is floating in.
You ask that question because you're still under the influence of ideology. That's natural. You're like a fish that's only now discovering that her whole life has been dictated by the movements of sea currents. That's what ideology is. It's like there are these invisible forces everywhere, pushing and tugging you this way and that, and you don't even know they're there.
What does this have to do with women?
Everything, man. That is part of the communist project. To destroy the ideological structures that reduce men and women to these hollow shells of identity. Do you know the story of Dobrova and Abadanais?
I thought that was just some gibberish you made up for the passphrase.
No. They were the revolutionary lovers. The dual commissars of revolution in Insulinda. Yulia Dobrova came from Grad. Jean Abadanais was born in Reversal. She was brilliant, charismatic, a revolutionary comet. He was her partner and stabilizer, the planet who kept her in orbit.
What became of them, though? There seems to be a blank paragraph in the history books.
It's from them we get the notion of dual leadership, the Decomptage, Reversal's truly great contribution to revolutionary thought. I believe it even persists in some form in the RCM, even to this day.
Is that true, Kim? About the
I had no idea
decomptage?
its origins went all the way back to the revolution itself. But it makes sense, in a way.
What happened to them? Dobrova and Abadanais.
They died on their own terms.
I can read.
Like real revolutionaries. There's a lot to say for that.
What does this question say about me?
Yes. That's the question you should be asking yourself.
His companion nods, but offers no further solace.
I need to take some time to think about all this.
The young man nods, but says nothing. He appears to be distracted by something. He's wrestling with some question of his own. He's lost in his own thoughts. You wonder what silt you've stirred in the bottom of his soul. Of course, the matchboxes. You'd very nearly forgotten to ask about them. Now may be your last chance.
Why not? The matchboxes. You're trying to make the tower from Nilsson's journals.
So you really did read all the way to the end. Yeah. Uli and I were trying to see whether there was enough plasm between the two of us to hold up a few matchboxes.
Saying it out loud makes him realize how foolish it sounds.
It was just a little informal experiment. No reason to take it too seriously.
Oh, we should all try it. Yeah, we should try again, all of us.
The young man looks at you a moment, then at his companion.
What could it hurt? Alright, let's give it another go.
We're gonna do it.
You know what? I'll sit this one out. I don't think you want my skeptical materialism interfering.
Before long, a modest tower begins to rise from the pile of matchboxes. You place every box with the utmost delicacy and precision.
Easy, Uli.
It's holding. It's holding.
For the moment, the higher the tower goes, the quieter the room seems to become. Aside from the occasional comment, the three of you are completely absorbed by the task.
It's going.
Alright, you go next, Stepan.
The young man pushes back his shirt sleeves, revealing the pale flesh of his forearms.
I'm gonna say nothing.
Is it? It's holding. It's holding. Ah, shit.
No! My cans!
It's alright, Stepan. That was still
Wasted
very
my
close.
time.
One of our best performances yet.
The lieutenant says nothing, but his expression suggests otherwise.
It's fine, Uli. That's enough parlor games for one night. We should clean up.
Well, I think we're probably finished here, Detective.
Well, guess we're off.
Wait a minute. If you don't mind, we wanted to get your opinion on something. A few little changes we've been thinking about.
What kind of changes?
Nothing too major, I think. We were talking potentially about relaxing some parts of our admissions process.
Probably would help if you didn't make people go through a whole interview just to join.
That's interesting. I thought people loved group interviews.
No.
I thought so too, but perhaps we overdid it. Just a little.
I wasn't communist enough?
There was another thing. We were also debating putting up some posters around town.
Though some of us maintain that advertising is an unacceptably bourgeois tactic.
That's what makes it so beautiful. The irony is unbeatable. As a noted art cop, you definitely have an opinion on this.
Think of it this way. You're appropriating bourgeois methods for revolutionary ends.
Oh, I like that. We're dismantling the structures of capital with our own tools.
It does sound pretty cool when you describe it like that.
Plus, I've got the perfect place in mind. Put some more coffee on, Uli. We've got a long night ahead of us. We should probably get Cindy in here too. Oh, and gendarme. One last thing. I've been thinking about what you asked before. About women, you know?
You don't have to bring it up. Trust me.
Not that it's any of my business. But it sounds like this question is really tearing you up inside.
You're holding it together, somehow, despite everything.
So, good luck with that, I guess.
I'm gonna leave. I'm out of here. Oh, it's the middle of the night. This is great. Alright, we're gonna confront the pigs and get my gun back. You must meet her near the old fish market at 2200 to get your service weapon back. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Great. Can I fast travel? Please? No. Awesome. Okay, so if all these checks got unlocked, why are they still grayed out? Like, that's bad. They should be not grayed out. You know what I mean? Alright, to the fish market, or whatever. To the area. Gonna get this gun. Gonna get my gun back finally at the end of the game. Gonna get that gun. Don't you worry about it. Nothing like getting my gun a full 6 days into the game or whatever. I guess it's one of those better late than never type situations. Would be my guess. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to head, but I'm just going to imagine that I just keep walking. What was her check again? It was like to ask her out on a date, I think, or something. Honestly, that would be fun.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
It's a suggestion check. Suggestion? It's everything purple but what I need. Gosh. Do I have suggestion clothing? I do. A naval coat? Oh, nice. What is this? -1? Poopy. Empathy. Authority. No. Volition. No. Come on. -1 suggestion. Terrible. Empathy, empathy. Just all kinds of bad. Now, Kim is with me.
The sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Get up to a solid 24 or so % chance if he was not here. I could deposit Kim now if I think went to my room, but I kind of need him, I think, for this upcoming potential fight or something. Where am I supposed to go? It said, someone's been running around. You must meet her near the old fish market. Get your search. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Now we get back into the what counts as a boardwalk type thing. There's so many walks of boards. You know what I mean? This whole area is littered with them. And it's dark and spooky. Is it here? Boardwalk? No. Sometimes I feel like I'm just running around like an idiot. That autosave scared me. I was like, oh god.
Winter, slow to let go of Revachol. Flecks some more wet snow from above.
Look around to you.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel?
The melting snow seeps through your thin clothes. Grandmothers don't let their grandchildren out dressed so lightly in this weather. At least your hair is protected from getting wet and sticking together. You look around.
What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings. Crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles. Grey and red forgotten city blocks. What remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
And beyond that?
The waters turn black. Coal City in the shadow of San Martin. A boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol. No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor and hydropower from the Esperance. Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
I think I went to the right one, but she wasn't there. Oh no, don't tell me I missed the timing. I thought I was told that I could go anywhere from 2200 to 200. Like 2 in the morning. I'm gonna flip a table if I missed my chance by like 4 minutes. What is there?
Below the old mines, L'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. La Petite Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royaume.
Le Petit Rat?
Children under 14, they go underground looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums, and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper.
Deeper.
After rubies, Melchiorite, lapis lazuli,
Lapis
plundered from
lazuli.
Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings. The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty. Did someone say untold quantities of cocaine? Drop everything immediately and go looking for this hoard.
No electrochemistry.
How can it be pure if it's magenta?
How can it be pure if it's magenta?
Snow falls, and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know.
Wipe the snow from my shoulder.
Few Patira return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver trinkets in her pockets. All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
Where's Ruby?
Near, snow falls into dark water. She prays, though she doesn't believe. There is a hum in the air. That's all.
What's below me?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
Tell me the secret of the sands, Wind.
Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it. But who knows?
Big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. Alright, I'm gonna stomp my feet for warmth, brushing off the snow.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
I have to save and reload. Aye. Okay, well, can I go into the church and do the check on her? Is this... Are they up and about? Of course they are. Of course they are.
Welcome back.
It's still purpled. It's still purple, dude. Or it was grayed out. It's still purpled. What the hell? The fuck? It didn't even work. It didn't even work. I got the -1 and it didn't even work. Fuck me. I'm gonna reload. Maybe that'll fix this as well. Maybe.
Welcome back.
Bullshit. Alright, so Chad says that apparently I have to save and reload to get the gun thing to work. Which is fucking wild. There is an obscene amount of weird things about this game that I'm kind of detracts from. I mean, I understand. Truly I understand game dev, whatever. I know there's a lot of systems underneath this game making it work and everything, and it's not totally unexpected that something weird doesn't occasionally pop up and happen. But this is the place? Not deeper in? So you're telling me it's still not working? No! Reload near the church? Didn't I was in the church, didn't I do that? Or you're saying you just want me to reload? It's like save and reload? Not in the church? It doesn't feel like it's working. Maybe if I take my flashlight out. Hello? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I would love to talk about getting my gun. I just love my gun. I mean, honestly. Am I just fucked? What's the name of this mission? Confront the pigs. Disco Elysium. Try not to spoil as I will look at this. Okay, let me try another thing. I cannot do the side quest, just play the game. What? Why would you say that? Why would that be a thing? What? No. Are you saying that as you're speaking authoritatively? Or it's like I'm trying to like resuscitate it by how many times I'm saving here. I'm so determined. Whoa, cables. Did you see how wild they were for a sec? I know, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking up things. For instance, I'm looking at something. Okay, thanks for wishing me luck. I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure it out. Beep, 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 beep. This is gonna be, dude. This is just gonna end up being a bummer of a stream. That like couldn't get the board game, couldn't get money, fucked up skill checks that I really didn't want to fuck up. It's just. Worst case scenario, watch the video and pretend I pawned my gun again. Lol, lol, lol. I'm like diagnosing. Okay, we're just gonna, I'm gonna do some, I'll try something else here. We're gonna try, you know what? Good thing I started early tonight, right? Because then I can just try a few things to get to work. I'm gonna run away from here. I'm gonna run, run, run. I'm gonna try a couple things that I'm seeing it to help. That might supposedly help. I'm gonna run back. Just gotta get to her to spawn. I'm saying her because when I looked it up, it said her. It said it was a her when I was looking up a thing about the bugs. The bugs. And then it's like somewhere around here, maybe. I. Can't even fast travel. I can't even fast travel, man. This game. This game. This game. Oh wait, not that way. Alright, the tactic I'm using is I'm gonna run all the way, like, back. Kim's like leaving me. This is gonna end up being all for naught, isn't it? This is just hoping that it works. Okay, I solved the issue kind of differently. At first, wasn't spawning. I was there since that. Kept reading books until that. Even tried to go run across the map to Rollington back in multiple times, and it never spawned. Great. Woohoo! Then I found out that if I came on the spot between that and that on the 4th day. Oh my god, there's someone. I like this like nighttime version of this song. Alright, let's make the run back. Well, the thing is, one thing, is that it's good to know that it's not just apparently me that is running into this weird issue. But I am so determined to get this to work. And I'm also so determined not to wait a whole nother day on this. Like a whole nother day in game. Because that would be fucking madness. So we're going to do some old-fashioned brute forcing of this to work. One way or the other. by brute forcing, I mean I'm just gonna try my best. Ah. Gah. Okay, someone said leaving Kim might help it. Which kind of scares me, that I'm going into a situation without Kim. Perhaps, but...
It's getting cold, this late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Could immediately head back out. Oh, we've ditched Kim. Now I can ask her on a date or whatever.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
No. Okay, so then this person said, when I was there at that without Kim, but I think it doesn't influence. Heard sirens, I quick saved, quit the game. Wait, just about the pan there. This seems... let me see. Oh, it's so fun. Try this one. What's the quick save button? That's at 5, yeah? Oh, look at this. Have I not noticed this before? Revachol is pronounced Revachol. The word I always mess up is pronounced Aranye. And then this is pronounced Classier. Classier. Hmm. Whatever. Interesting. Maybe I'd probably already pointed that out before. This is insane. Me trying to get this to work. This is like... Surely I'm not breaking it anymore. Surely I'm not doing anything, This is like the biggest bummer. When a thing that is like expected to happen in a video game doesn't happen, and then it's just like, oh, it just turns out it's like a bug or something. That's such a big bummer. Because it's like such a a thing. It's kind of like a small thing, but it's so out of your hands at that point. Like it's not anything you could have fixed or done. And that's like what like possibly upsets me the most about stuff like this. And then you try everything you can. Let me see. Let me see this. Running, what is this? Doing a vision. Let me see this. Is this gonna talk to me? Oh fuck.
Look at me.
Oh, someone's speaking to me.
Disco Elysium, right? Minding my own business, alright? Try to get my gun back, okay? You know the mission I'm talking about. And there's bright lights over there, so I go to them.
I don't want to get spoiled.
How you get past this glitch is you need to get as close as this lady as you can get without triggering the cutscene, and then you need to press X and then automatically go to her. Alright, so zoom out enough that she's visible on your screen and then highlight her, okay, and then walk to her automatically.
This person's playing on console. Fuck! What am I supposed to do? I don't think this is what I'm trying to... This is a bummer. I'm so bummed. Okay, someone said possibly... What can I... Some note I'd found.
A police badge on which you see the man keeps winking, but the badge is new. Good choice. 8. What do you think? It looks like you had quite the lack of alcohol. Don't be fooled. The badge in your hand.
I mean, the only other saves I have are like... are me doing all these things, right? 12, 11. That was an autosave, right? Wait, when? Could do something crazy like this. Although technically these are saved. I'll save there. And then let me try. What is it? This auto? What is this autosave? What even is this autosave? Was this before I was trying to... Where? They're not here. They're not here, he says. When was this? What, where, what am I even looking at? 1905? What is this one? What is this one? Now I'm just going. This is the same place. This is me at the start trying to figure this all out. Yeah. Why? I'm so upsetty, dude. No, that's working. Cool. I love that for me. I love... See, the biggest problem is if I was to even wait a full another day, that doesn't guarantee that this is going to actually start working again. And then... that would be a whole day, excuse me, in the game where, like... that, like... I have nothing, like... This is the final thing. This I can't for the life of me figure out. And then this I don't think I can even do. So I think I'm fresh out of like things. I was expecting that my next day in game was going to be me doing the Ruby thing. Well, I would just like it noted that I really wanted to get my gun back, but I think this is going to be... Alright, let's bring up the Oh, look, I fixed the problem.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, should I read it? The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone. Look at this person's health! What is all this? This person must be playing, like, New Game Plus or something. This is insane. Look how much money they have, too! Huh? Also, this is... I should probably get off. There, that's gonna be better. Okay.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Holy shit.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
What is
The
it? What?
man appears to be pulling
Oh, raise your hands.
out an object from his pocket. Superseding event. Split second.
Wow, they skipped through the dialogue. This person, whoever this is just skipping through dialogue.
Decision. Get on the ground. Get on the goddamn ground. Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening, as long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Be careful,
Okay.
detective.
Interesting.
Don't do anything that might set her off.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Doesn't want to hurt her. This is flight or fight. Do or die.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Big red key. That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this. What happened to make her like this? Loneliness. Yes, sure. But also in a less abstract way. The neurodegenerative disease I mentioned earlier.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Hug the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs? Magnesium, Duramine, maybe even speed. My God, she has speed on her. What else?
Confiscated contraband! Restricted access! 2 kilos missing! Eyewitness report compromised!
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Yeah, back her up. Right up against those boxes and do some sex healing.
No, don't do that.
Stop. For the love of God. Don't listen to your glands right now. Listen to me. The lady asked if you're the backup.
No. I thought Mr. Moran... Gareth! Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Got about 9 more minutes. I'm curious about this whole
No.
thing. Like, I want to see it, so might as
It's
well
not
do
the
it here
time.
on stream like this.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood. The woman looks at you, but through you, like you don't exist. Her eyes gleam feverishly, and the rotating police beacon lights reveal deep scratch marks on her cheeks. Recent, self-inflicted. Sometimes when things get very bad, it's good to remind yourself that you have a body by scratching it.
This is the police! Unlawful engagement! Hands on the ground! Scumbag!
Hands on there. So this is what the weather's like on the other end of a cop's gun.
Fascinating.
His shoulders relax, and a look of realization appears in his eyes.
See? This is what happens when we're not around.
Get the gun, Lieutenant. It's okay. It's safe, he thinks. Just get it. Alright, here's the plan. You fling the chain cutters in her face, already darting right, and immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist. Fingers locked behind her head, knee to the face, knee to the face. Crush the ribcage, sidestep and drop her with a hammer kick. Oh my god, yes! No, that won't be necessary. Look closer. The gun, all 3 barrels, red and blue light shining through. It's not loaded.
You're right. Let's call her out on this.
What? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. What is this? Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Oh, well. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around.
The woman stands in front of you, motionless, unresponsive.
I'm disturbed by how this person is just skipping past dialogue like this.
Mountain of police paraphernalia.
It upsets me.
And there she is alone, trapped in a world of blue and red lights. Her children and their children, if there were any, stopped coming when it got really bad.
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this. Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness. Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her? I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family. Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone? Exactly. With only the voice of Gareth Morand to accompany her on Channel 8. She must have built a new, sadly better, reality from the only material available. Radio waves and cop shows. She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do. The old woman doesn't react to your touch. She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Got the cap back.
Is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours. The lieutenant nods.
He's not taking the drugs from her?
What's that, copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it? God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kurong or something. Bastards left her alone and she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
No? Well, whatever then, copper.
No. They
I would have
totally
admitted
said
it.
What was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with? Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Be anything else you wanted to know? Was? Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then. The children kept her together.
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig? Yeah, you should be.
Whatever, Cole. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own. Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb.
I just noticed, not only does this guy have a ton of health points and stuff, didn't shave like I did, and his Kim is wearing different clothing, it looks like, compared to mine.
Man, we take care of
What the hell?
ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
What the hell?
We're the real heroes on these streets.
Alright, well... I'm gonna try one more thing here. I mean... At least I got to see it, but like, it's just, like I said, a bummer that something like that can happen. That like, literally, something I have no actual control in. Because... it's just frustrating. It just... lessens the game for me. Plus, I'm gonna go in... what if I wanted my gun for what might be the final moments of this game, you know? Quite the shame. Alright, let's go head to my shack, and I'm gonna sleep. And then we'll, I do think this actually sets us up for a finale stream. And I think I would want to tackle it on Friday, perhaps? At least from what I've been told, right? That apparently this Ruby on the Coast thing is, like, the final thing. And then we can just go Friday night, finish the game, see the ending, see the conclusion, perhaps. Let me put away this flashlight. I don't need to be carrying this around like a strange man. Oh, I should have.
It's getting cold this late in the night. Time to call it a day.
I should have, whatever YouTube video I pulled up for that mission, I should have shouted out the username or whatever.
The bed is comforting, if a bit
My bad.
down. Still, you've earned a rest.
But the person skipped through dialogue things, which is unforgivable, so never mind. Go to sleep.
The place feels
I say that as
almost
mostly as a
like
joke.
home now. Quiet and dignified around you. A new life by the seaside. You're incredibly tired. The darkness and warmth come fast. You're falling asleep.
It's easier this time. Drifting off, your head has found a comfortable indent in the pillow. Your legs and your torso feel like lead weights sinking to the bottom of the sea. Until there's suddenly light.
This respite. You've earned it, brother. Bask in the dark. Let it swallow you up and swivel you around while you forget everything you've managed to remember.
But I've been bad. I haven't earned this.
No, you haven't. You've just been.
Is this the last stream?
No, this is the one before that. We'll just keep cycling it for you if you don't mind. As long as we can.
Did I do it?
Spin it like black yarn.
Did I do that? I couldn't do the mission. I tried a bunch of different things. I tried reloading in different spots, running back different spots, reloading old spots, checking my ID to, like, forward minutes and stuff. And so I basically came to the conclusion that, like, even if I waited a full another day in-game, that there's no guarantee that it would work. And, which is a bummer. Plus, I didn't have, like, I look at my mission, my, like, task list, and I have, like, as far as I can tell, nothing else. As far as, like, found tasks to do. I'm sure there might be some tasks out there that I haven't, like, found. But, like, I don't think it's worth going through a whole nother day in-game to do that. When I'm looking at, like, what seems to be the final mission that I could possibly do as a finale stream type thing. I just hope that me not having my gun doesn't make a huge difference in the final moments or something of whatever this game has in its final moments for me. That's a bummer. And I was saying earlier, I sat there for like 30 minutes trying to figure it out. It's just a bummer that something like that happens in games like this. Otherwise, a very fun game I've had. But, like, there's these little problems this game has had along the way that are just actually, like, consequently, like, very small. But they just, like, all together, it just bothers me so much.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
You know? Thank you, Darkness. Thank you.
You're welcome, Harry boy. You earned it.
Fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep.
After centuries of darkness, the alarm rings. But what's this? You actually feel rested. There's no time to cuddle with your pillow, however, or as much as shiver from the cold. The world awaits.
Open my eyes. I've been doing good without my gun so far. I guess that's technically true. Hey, Kim. Good morning. Alright, let's go ahead and hit save. So like I said, unless something changes over the next few days, I think we're going to do Umineko, little reading tomorrow night. Obviously, no streams Thursday, and then I assume I would want to do a finale stream of this Friday, allegedly. Allegedly, I can do hit finale in one more stream. Because, like I said, this I don't think I can do anymore, as far as I can tell. This, I've been looking around and can't find these at all. And then this is broken. So, that just leaves this. There's checks. I'm looking at these. I'm looking at these. I don't have any skill points to spend for them. So if they're closed, I can't open, unfortunately. So that sucks. Trash container, I don't even know. Map wall, whatever. Drain pipe, that's towards Ruby, I believe. This I don't even know. This I don't even know. This I'm probably gonna fail if I try it. Do I just try this one? The Volition? Let's try it. That'll be the actual final thing I do here tonight. Let me add all my Volition. What's a Volition? Volition. Volition, I know is purple, right? Let's try it. Where's my... Where's my Volition clothing? I'm gonna do whatever I can. And I'll probably fail the check. Do I not have any? There we go. Oh, it's one of these. Boop. Oh, shit. Fuck. Volition. I swear I had more than that. Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay, a tie, sure. So +2. That's it? Oh, wait, no, that's the same. Okay, well. Alright, Kim. Oh, can I fast travel? Does fast travel work right now? It is. For maybe the last time. I'm sure I won't fuck it up. This game honestly deserves to give me the win here. What's this? This room has sat all over it. Reminds you of your own. Great. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door. A woman? A woman is watching me? You're telling me a woman is watching me?
Officer. What brings you up here again?
Where is the check? Couple more questions?
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
What is where's the check?
She nods, silently.
Sure.
Where's the check?
The record. So official. Lies.
She repeats, then trails off. It's unclear what she intend to say.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear. She slowly lights
Where's the check?
cigarette,
huh?
And steadies her breath.
Where's the fucking thing?
In the presence of some tiger.
Did I miss my chance to do it? Where is Where is this? Where is it? Don't. Oh no, the game is gaslighting me. The game is gaslighting me. Where is it? Room?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around. I hate to say it, but you got sat all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The SAD got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
This stream has been a failed red check. That is a very perfect way of putting it. This stream might as well not have even happened. I shouldn't even been playing the last 3 hours. What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial SAD spill in there.
She taps the roof with her heel.
Somewhere below, military-grade SAD is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Something is bad in my head. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Something is bad. Point to my head. In my head. In the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling. White and filled with doom. Gaseous. Invisible. Deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Probably. Yeah.
Love is terror.
She breathes in a large billow of menthol-infused smoke, savors it, and lets it out slowly.
Sheer terror, panic, and screaming.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
She's lost in thought.
All right.
Yes, miss. I hope you don't mind. All right.
I'm looking...
Gracefully,
Okay.
She nods, silently.
Alright, I can't find it. I can't find the check. It's gone. It's disappeared. It's like it's as if it never existed. Don't even worry about it. The pigs lady, the pigs mission, it didn't happen either. Don't even worry about it. Nothing matters. just move along and be happy, the game is telling me. Alright. We'll pull the plug there. Thanks so much for watching. It was a disaster of a stream. But not in the worst of ways. But just, honestly, everything that could have gone wrong for me in these past 3 hours of this game, to kind of, like, tie things together. Do things before seeing the finale to the game. I really just couldn't catch a break, it seems. So, that's really unfortunate for me. But, it is what it is. It's my bed. It's my bad luck bed. I've made it, so I must sleep in it. I'll go ahead and save. Like I said, tomorrow, I think I'm going to be reading a bit of Umineko. We'll try to hit finale of this game on Friday night. I don't know how long it could possibly last, but hopefully not super, super long, because I don't want to have to start super early, but maybe if I have to go late into the night, maybe I'll just have to do that, so. Thanks so much for watching, as always. Have a great rest of your, I almost said Wednesday night, Tuesday night. And I will hopefully see you in another stream. Take care.